Alright, there we go. There we go. Let me make sure I share this with people while we wait for a couple of more faces to show up. Alright, so let's see. Good day, sketch artists. I see you're always early as always. That's always a good sign. Okay, hold on, I got like... good day, Richard. Good to see you. So getting a few things set up before we get started on the tier list. Okay, that way. Okay, and share. I gotta like let people know about this. Okay, and then just head over to. I had to do it on my phone, so it'd be easier to like share this. So, yes, okay, agreed. Okay, and then head on over to my Discord page and there we go. Okay, and then put it there. No, that's the... Okay, there we go. Phone is acting slow today, so... And... Alright, there we go. That should do it. Alright, welcome to the stream where right now, as you can clearly see, I have like a whole list of the of a possibility when it comes to the long line of lawlers or law characters of the overall pack. And I'm going to be doing my best to make assumption based on the stuff I've seen, based off the media I know, based off of how much I can tell. So in hindsight, most of the characters would be like normal eater, they would be overly eaters, or they would be limited to one thing, but sometimes they won't even eat at all, to my best extent. Good day, Mari. Nice to see you. Also, I will be discussing about the fatigue on the because I have been hitting like a roadblock when it comes to my law seat. I don't know why my thing is not changing my face when I have the yeah, it's kind of been a while, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to change my face if like I think the hotkey might be, hold on. Yeah, the hotkey for my expression kind of locked, so I can't. Can you see on my screen? Well, I'm sorry. Then you don't need to like stick around for the stream. You don't have to like stay if you're like too busy. I kind of like it kind of like understand. Like I'm not gonna hold people hostage and stuff. You need help posting? Yeah, you could probably do that if you like. First time at one of your streams. Well, welcome aboard, Adam. We're gonna be discussing. Oh, wrong one. What food these characters will eat, along the way of discussing the issue I'm currently having with the thing, because it's a bit of a long story, but I'll explain it along the way. For now, let's probably get started since this is probably what. And first up on the chopping block, we got I and Meme, Waterway Meme, as one would say. And considering how lanky the fella is, I'm pretty sure this guy is kind of more of a salad eater. He doesn't seem like any person that would like eat anything. He is way too skinny for an elderly man. I don't even think he could probably like chew very well when it comes to meat. So for the first one, I would say he'll probably go into the worry about diet, only eat salad because he said lanky and stuff. Not everyone at school. Well, yeah, that's kind of like if you are at school, then you don't need to like stick around for the stream. I'm not gonna hold people hostage for the if you like got something going on. I'm just making this for fun, that's all. Okay, next is King Hyrunican. I mean, you could probably tell by the thumbnail alone. This guy is definitely someone that would definitely eat a lot, but he does have. But given the fact that he is a king, he will most likely have some standard. He wouldn't like. He'll definitely eat a burger for sure, but he'll also drink like some wine. I don't think he'll eat like anything that would like put in his plate. Even kings have standards, so I would say he would have standard for good food. Like, you could definitely give him a cheeseburger and all that stuff, and he'll definitely enjoy it. The king would eat anything and everything. I mean, this is the king after all, but I'm pretty sure that this guy would definitely used to have like some more fine stuff. The king have a dinner blaster. Yeah. Dinner blaster. Alright, now Nostalgia Crit is gonna be a bit more on the overall complicated side because I'm just gonna put this here for air, but you see the reason why, because when we're talking about Nostalgia Crit, we also gotta bring up Doug Walker into this, and I'm pretty sure he would most likely have some standard when it comes to good food. Like, he would definitely eat something good, but at the same time he probably wouldn't really like eat anything. Like, I mean, he does have like some Burger Kings and stuff. He did talk about like how much the Ridwich what was it called? It was during that Toy Soldier review. But we're talking about like the Burger King Royal Whopper, was it called? So I would probably put him in the standard for good food. If that's you know who have it? That's King Crunchy Munchy. King needs a month cereal. Oh yeah. That's like a cereal he would made. Yeah, the will eat anything no matter how disgusting. Usually resolve around people that actually have consumed food that are kind of like a mishmash of disgust, like all the wrong ingredient stuff. Like, they don't have any form of standard. They would just eat anything you throw in them, and they would not be like complaining about it. To them, food is like food to them. They could eat a whole mattress if that the rodeo burger, yeah, that was the thing from Toy Soldier that he mentioned. You got handled, a rodeo burger. King Leonidas, I have not really seen 300, so I don't know what kind of food that King Leonidas would eat. I mean, he's probably more of a meat eater, but he'll probably also have like a salad. But, I'm drinking my soda. But, yeah, I don't really know what King Leonidas would really like to eating. So I'm gonna leave him to the, unknown by my standard only few can help category. Let me actually, hold on, my thing might be a little bit low. Let me actually increase that real quick. Gotta fix up the size real quick. That way you can see the, oh, I did not want to do that. Okay. Alright, so Tommy Wiseau. I haven't seen the room in a while, so I kind of forgot what like he eat, or have he even ever ate anything in the room, or like any. I mean, I guess this is Tommy Wiseau based on the actual actor. Tonight we dine in hell. Because Spartan barely eat anything. Well, that's something I didn't. He'd probably on a strict diet. Okay, so to my assumption from that comment alone, I will put him in the worry about diet, only eat salad category. And I'll leave that for Tommy Wiseau. Depending on, like, we're talking about the actor or the character from the room, because like I said, I haven't seen the room in a while, so I can't really like comment. There was a one thing where he, okay, well that definitely confirms that he is definitely have some like some good standard when it comes to food. He got drunk and then eat pizza. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Motosuke. I haven't really played the Yumi Nibi game, so I can't really like say what food is in that game that that Motosuke could really eat. So let's. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on some of the like older source, like when it comes to like RPG and stuff. So that's why I'm like putting Motosuke here, because some of you could probably guess. Angry video game nerd, he'd probably have like some standard when it comes to like food, similar to the. Actually, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it is depending on, like, we're talking about, like, Set the Nerd alone, or the James Rolfe character, because if it's James Rolfe, he'll most likely go to standard. If we're talking about Set the Nerd alone, he'll probably go up to the Eat Anything, because of all the freaking, like, dump jokes and shit jokes that he'll probably, like, throw in. He drink beer all the time. Tommy also drink water from the water bottle. He stay hydrated. So yeah, he's definitely on the standard for good food. But yeah, it's kind of complicated to really put. I mean, I could also probably like put him in picky eater if he only eats the not eat, but if he only drink beer. Cause that's what the picky eater. They only have like one standard idea. They only like have one particular food they eat. I'm curious on how I got drunk by eating pizza. There's a video where Jing and eat a bunch of pizza. Alright, well that could definitely work out then. Let's go to the standard of good food then. So we'll put that there for now at least. Okay. Mama Luigi. I believe that Mama Luigi, like I do remember that one Fine Sauce video where like we was just scarfing down freaking spaghetti. So it's kind of difficult to tell which of these three categories. Uh, if Luigi would eat anything, or if he only eats spaghetti, and even then he'll probably go like, or if he's like such a meat person in general. So it's kind of like difficult because there isn't really like too much food in the Super Mario show, not to my knowledge at least. Again, I got like a lot of binge watching to catch up on. So I'm gonna put Luigi here for now, up until we get some more answers. Uh, they drank scotcha while they ate. I put eat anything. Alright, spaghetti. In case King Scoopa episode. Okay, well they're in their fast food, so Luigi would then go to the only meat eat category, and Jane will go up here to will eat anything. Next is Dr. Robotnik. I will probably assume that given that his weight and his overall size, he'll probably only eat meat, but then again, what does Robotnik eat? And my dogs are barking. That's wonderful. I'm gonna put this to the side for now. Give me a few to check what the dogs are barking at. It's always something. Won't be too long. Alright, I'm back. Dog jump scare. Alright, let's get back to the business. So, where would I put Dr. Robotnik in? Because the only food I managed to see so far was the, are like, it's mostly chili dogs, sometimes other fast food, but we never really do see, like, Eggman actually eat any of those, at least to my knowledge. I will probably put him in the picky eater category. If they, I probably do need like making like another category, or like eating something new but haven't seen category. If I would take a guess to make it easier. There's an episode where that he only eat eggs for breakfast. Okay, well then that definitely goes to the picky eater category if all he only eats is eggs. Also, welcome aboard, Scapon. Because he cooked some pudding and he got mad at him. Heavy. This guy would definitely eat a lot of stuff because he'll go into the category of standard good food because it's not just the sandwich that he would definitely eat. He will also eat like a whole ass steak, some chocolate bars, and I believe he'll also eat fish cake. Which, why would you have fish cake? That's kind of disgusting, but I mean, I guess it's good for heavy. Sandwich makes me strong. Scout is a bit on a more different side. I mean, he doesn't have like a few things to work with. He would probably like eat. I do believe one of his taunts he'd eat a bag of chips while reading his like book on a beanbag chair. But most of the time he always said drink bonk and like energy drinks and stuff. So I would most probably say he would be a picky eater, since bonk is usually the thing he'll take most, and then like that's a sort of he do have like an unhealthy eating habit. I don't know why he's like freaking skinny still. Pancake. Oh yeah, there's also like pancakes that he enjoyed. I'll actually put him like up here, like, cause he drinks the energy drink that's most likely unhealthy for him. He'll stuff his face down with like pancake and the potato chip in one of his taunts. So I would probably most likely assume he was to take anything at this point. Even that gross ass bread that irate gamer, I don't really know, cause I don't really know the irate gamer personal life. Peach blatantly, but Bubbles makes his head dizzy. I don't get the reference. Oh, somebody get it. Oh, drink. Oh, at poker night, he said he drank Balinchi. I don't know what a peach Balinchi is, though. So, with that being said, Matsugi and Ira Gamer, I'll just let you guys inform me what they eat, or if there any food. Josh Crawl Flow, I don't really think the judge really like eats so much. He'd probably go in the dietary, because at his age he doesn't really seem like someone that would like eat anything, and would most likely to fill up on bread. I mean, he does bring that like food basket up in the beginning of the Hunchback of Notre Dame, but he also like eat grapes and stuff. Like there was a scene where he like ate a grape and one piece dropped, and like, I know you're hiding something. It's an alcoholic drink. He's like apple with bananas. Yeah, that's definitely a salad guy right there. Yeah, if it involved only eating stuff like fruit and like any healthy stuff, he would definitely go in the salad category. Boy, Pine was a bit difficult to pin down because he have that mask on. I mean, in one of his taunts, he does drink like some gasoline. I know that's not the thing, but this is Pyro we're talking about. This is Team Fortress 2, so I could probably put him in the only eat garbage category because of that taunt alone. Unless there's something in like the comics that I'm missing, but that's my only best guess and assumption from there. Let's see. Gaston, he'd definitely be someone who is like enjoy a good meal. I mean, after all, he's a hunter. He kind of like have a thing for like eating something that's from the rear end of an animal and stuff. And all this while like drinking like booze with the guys back at the pub. So I would say he's more of a meat eater than anything. Oh yeah, there's also the eggs. I forgot about the eggs. So I would probably put him in the standard of good food. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to get me Lord. I have not seen Downfall, so I don't know what that guy eats. YouTube is gonna be really picky when it comes to like what I say. He's roughly a side of a barge. I'm gonna put any dual character into this smaller box right here, so that way we don't have to like get them. So with that being said, Panty Thugin. I don't know much about Panty. I don't really like know a whole lot about the show, so I can't really say. I'm all I know is that this character stalking. She probably have more with sweets and stuff, so she'll probably go in the picky eater category. She'll probably like enjoy cake and like other sort of candy and all that stuff. I don't know if Panty's the same or if like she's like different from her sister. Dolphy is a vegetarian. Okay, so let's see. There's a scene where he eats a disgusting vegetarian. Okay, so he's a diet guy. He's a salad guy. He'll probably also go in the category of will eat anything, but what's to say he's more of a, considering that he's a vegetarian. That's we'll put him like that. Yeah, that's why I put the stalking the picky eater, because she's someone who enjoys sweets, and I don't know if like her sister is the same category or not, or if she's like more of a salad eater or anything. Ah, throat. So yeah. Billy Mays. Where would Billy Mays go, given the fact that this is a man who is like someone who would work in the business? I would probably assume like have good standard, because he is a human being after all. He doesn't like, he doesn't eat the OxyClean or anything. He said sells them, so he's probably such a normal guy that would probably eat like normal food like anyone else. So I would probably assume have good standard in food, unless there's like an interview where he like there's a video where he goes through McDonald's drive-thru. Oh, that's, I didn't actually see if that video exists somewhere. That seemed like a interesting video to watch. And there was a big city slider station. Okay, this character, same as Monosuke, I don't really know anything. In fact, I don't even think, like, I haven't really gotten an answer for Monosuke, so I'm gonna actually put them right there for now. Guile, this guy is quite an American figure, so I would most likely say he will either have good standard or only eat meat. I would probably assume he has good standard. So he sold a burger product once. Oh yeah, he also sold. There was a burger product in the Does that make him like only a meat eater then? If all he have like was a burger? See, it's all the things that make us wonder. That the more you think about it, the more you learn about it. So, SpongeBob, he's definitely someone who would eat anything, because because aside from the Krabby Patty and all the food products, he would definitely like consume any form of filth that he, yeah, like he could consume beach water, some garbage here and there. This man would definitely like consume a lot, and yeah, he'll probably be revolved, unlike a certain someone, which we'll probably get to in a little bit. But this one he would definitely like take anything that like you give him. I mean, he is a sponge after all, so it's kind of like a no-brainer. I like how my notification keeps saying make every chat unforgettable. Like thanks. Never get the time he ate Patty. Oh, trust me, SpongeBob did more than just ate a patty. So. Toon Bison is next. This one's more of the confusing side, because while Galio, I could make a good assumption that he have good standard food, Bison is like a whole different category. So I can't really tell what he would really eat up on like the on his the sourcing. He made a sundae with onion. Exactly that what I'm talking about. SpongeBob actually made a sundae with freaking onion and with like there was like a plant that he just shoved right in there. Because he just needed peanuts. Gary, our peanut jar is totally empty. Same with Motosuke. I can't really tell what kind of food this character would consume. Washu, he only appeared in like a few scenes. Like I know there's like plenty of memes going around, but it's really difficult to tell what this character eats because you never really seen him eat anything throughout the two particular scene that he in. So I will put him in the unknown category by anyone because it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, he is big, but given the only two clips we've ever seen of him, it's very debatable what his eating habits are. A ketchup, onion, and peanut plant sundae. Hey, it's Squidward! Guess what? We stink! Alright. Orange... I mean, he's literal food himself. In fact, I'm gonna put a separate category for a character like him. And that is food himself, or actually no, not himself. There we go. It's food itself, because it only seems fair, and Annoying Orange will be the front runner of that. Yeah, would it count as cannibalism if like he actually does eat anything? Oranges are made of people! Hank, he would definitely go in the category of good standards. But also most likely picky eater. Sort of like a mix between both, because it's not such hamburgers from his propane grill that he would eat. He would eat like any kind of food. He would also like any food that is like dinner related would definitely go into the over category. So it's not such hamburgers that Hank Hill would eat, even though he would definitely you could definitely tell him that the best way to eat a hamburger is with propane and propane accessory. I tell you what. By the way, I'm hoping some of you people saw that like one funny meme picture I took from that kart racing game where it's like Hank Hill on a tractor with a shotgun. That's hilarious. If you eat an orange, definitely. Other food, not sure entirely. Well, that's still kind of people, so it definitely would be cannibalistic. Devilman, I don't know what food he'll most likely eat. I mean, he does got that like big steak on the thing, but he mostly used to drink like whiskey and stuff. He mostly drinks like beer. Me butter strumpet. So I would probably put him in the picky eater category. Unless there was like any other food that Devilman ate. Not to mention, when it comes to that big beef, he said use it as a weapon rather than like actual eats it. So like you would notice to see any bite marks on that thing. I like how you guys are still like talking about Orange being the, you know. Hey Apple, can I numb on your little apple core? Yeah. That was the worst. Okay. Hotel Mario. He'll probably be us like similar to Luigi. He'll also, but at the same time, the only food that we ever did saw from Hotel Mario was bread, like toast. But then again, he also mentioned and like, well, at least Yay Luigi mentioned spaghetti, so it's kind of like up to debate on where like Mario will really go. So I'll let you guys decide if he's a meat eater because of spaghetti or a picky eater because of bread. But I'm still gonna put that there for now. Strumpy. Yes, Demon drink Strumpy. Cosmo, I have not seen Sonic X, so I don't really know. I mean, she's kind of a plant, right? So she'll probably be more on the line of like, you know, I probably should have put like consume only water. That's probably like something I probably should have added in as well. But then again, that probably also go to the category of picky eater if all she can have is water. But yeah, where I don't know where I will put Cosmo at. He eats picnic. Feed on sun energy. So yeah, that's kind of the overall confusion of it. So I'll probably put picky eater because she'll probably most likely only have something that a plant will have, only water and sun rays. Can't put him in the only eat salad because she is a salad. So we got another duo. We got Skanky and Nisak. I'm gonna put them over here. Still haven't gotten an answer on like Panty or like any of the other characters so far. I'm gonna actually put Mario over here, and since we haven't gotten an answer, I'm gonna put Irate Gamer here as well. Alright, so okay, you assume Nisak doesn't really eat anything. Oh, hold on. I hate mucus. Okay, so I could only put the assumption that she probably a picky eater then, because if she doesn't like eat anything in particular, then we could probably assume that she's someone that's like very stingy when it comes to eating stuff. Skanky, I don't really know if that's also the same thing. So, like a plant, yeah, Cosmo is a plant after all. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. So, until I get an answer for what Stanky eats, I'm gonna leave her here for now. I'm also gonna leave, I'm still waiting for an answer on, like, what Panty will eat. Nicolas Cage, Boy, this it's kind of difficult because this is an actual actor, so I would probably assume that he also eats like a normal human being. But then again, this is a crazy guy who have crazy roles in movies, so he'll probably like have something in there. Running around in a freaking bear costume. Dr. Mario, have you ever eaten anything in that one animated short? The animated musical by Brutamoose? Cause I don't know if you ever did eat anything. So I'm gonna probably put that there for now until later down the line. I'm Dr. Mario and I'm saving lives. Best Hercule. This guy is probably more so of a meat eater, but unless I'm missing something in the best Hercules movies. So that is my best assumption. I mean, this is a Greek guy after all, and Greek usually known for eating like. But then again, we also learned from like King Leonidas that there wasn't like too much to like eat then. So let's see. I'll let you guys make the conclusion. I don't recall him eating anything. Okay, so well, if he doesn't really eat anything, then we'll make a guess later down the line. But I am leaning more towards probably more of a meat eater than anything. Soldier, I mean, this man have done a lot of crazy stuff, so I wouldn't really say he's too much of a picky eater. He'll probably like go Mike Tyson to bite off a few ears or something. So I would probably assume he'll be able to like eat anything that like thrown at him. He is a psychopath after all. Unless there's like a particular source that I'm kind of missing on the soldier there. Michael Jackson, I would definitely say he have standards when it comes to food. I'm pretty sure any real life personality would definitely fall into this category of standard good food, since after all, have you ever seen a normal person eat out of the garbage that's like I probably like Patrick, yeah, there's no doubt about it. He would definitely like compared to SpongeBob, who would like have a bit of standard. Oh Jesus Christ! I did not want to see that comment. Soldier eats baby. Oh, like Jesus Christ! What the hell? But yeah, unlike SpongeBob, who would like have a bit of a standard, like a bit revolt when it comes to like eating disgusting stuff, Patrick would definitely eat something disgusting, no question asked. Like he would definitely eat a whole expired milk, set for the set without even like thinking about it twice. So yeah, Patrick would definitely eat anything thrown. This guy, I'm gonna assume he's a ghost here. He's probably more so of a salad eater, but like I said, I don't really know a whole lot about like real life people all that much. Link will probably go to the standard of good food, but then again, he'll also probably be like a meat eater in some way. I can't wait to bomb some Dagongos. I mean, you also have to include like all the other incarnation of Link, like the Breath of the Wild Link. He'll probably have like some more standard when it comes to food, but this is CDI link, so I would probably assume he's more so of a meat eater than, or maybe a salad eater. There's a lot of food in the world of Hyrule, so let me check the okay, nothing is coming with it. So should I put him in meat only, or should I let you guys like decide what Link actually eats? Cause it's kind of like a mixed bag of like where to actually put the character at. Okay, haven't really gotten anything yet, so I'm probably still gonna put him here for now until like later down the line. Spy is more of a picky eater, I believe. He only enjoyed the finer thing, like he don't enjoy like French wine and like some like some of the more fancier stuff instead of like the burgers and the pizza and all that stuff. So okay, well, he drink water if that counts. Alright, we'll put him in the only eat meat category then. I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok. I don't know this show very well. I don't know the series that this character come from, so I'm gonna put him here. And since we haven't gotten an answer on like the previous set of character, I'm gonna move them back a bit to like well, Suki's supposed to be right here, so alright, we haven't got much answer for that, so I know this is early, but Brewster Tyler will eat anything unless there's 2 hair on his plate. 1 is fine, but that's a no-no. Alright, so when we get to Brewster Tyler, we could probably like put that there. I don't know which one's Brewster Tyler, but we'll probably get there when we get there. So alright, so El Romano, where would he go? I'll let you decide if like, because I don't know Spanish television very well. So Dr. Riley, I would most likely assume he's a salad eater, given his overall age and like his fitness thing. I mean, he's not a robot. He's not gonna like eat batteries or anything. So this is the overall best guess for a character like Dr. Wily. Yeah, I don't think I don't know anything about the outside world of television to make the assumption. Hirumi, boy, I'm gonna bastardize somebody's name. I don't know the show very well. I am very slacking when it comes to show, so that way I have like this category in case anyone else does know about these swords, like they know about the characters and all that stuff. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be completely confused, and it's gonna take a while guess once we get to the end of the list, and we still got a long list to go. That's another thing. Alright, Smosh Crew, they probably go in the same category together, so I haven't watched a whole lot of Smash, so I would most likely assume that they have like standard, unless they're like a skit where they said kind of eat like bubblegum off the street. But yeah, I would probably assume they like share the overall same meal at some point. There was a lunchtime where they ate faster, and now then, okay, so that would definitely be in the, given the fact that they have, like, since we got a confirmation that, Anthony and Ian are, like, yeah, so now they're going to the salad category. They used to be, they used to eat a lot, but now they're salad eaters, so. I don't even know what gluten is. I'm not a food expert. I'll probably go in the, like if I ever was a character, I'd probably be in the standard of good food. Speaking of which, Zoolander, he'll probably, like, Zoolander would probably be in the, salad category, I think. Like, he would definitely, like, but then again, he also have, like, that one montage where he, like go to a gas station for some hot cocoa mocha frappuccinos and all that stuff. So I don't know if that still counts as being a salad eater because, you know, Supermodel gotta keep their figures after all. Or the picky eater because of that scene in particular where they said goes out for a mocha latte or something. Yeah, that's definitely like, that's definitely some like drop down for me. I'll probably like leave him there, but I'll also let you decide if he's like more of a picky eater because of the latte, or if he's like exclusive to a salad eater because of that. Best Hercules, he'll probably go in the meat category, but I have not seen the show that it's based off of, so this is my best assumption that this particular version of Hercules a lot of shows that I am slipping out on. Bill Nye, I believe he's probably a salad eater, but then again, he probably also have like some standard when it comes to good food. I mean, let's see. Have Bill Nye really eaten anything that I'm aware of, like? Because otherwise, if not, then he'd probably go to the salad category. Okay, so you say he give Picky Eater 5 then. Or are you talking about Zoolander? Because in that case, then I'll probably put Zoolander in the Picky Eater category then. Let's see. Bill have standards. Okay, so that's my best assumption. I know I'm thinking like the first thing, but that's the first thing does give like the better answer sometimes. This character goes right here because I don't know anything about the games, and I don't know what anyone else know about these. This guy I don't really know, to be honest. Like I said, I don't really watch like a whole lot of like outer world Spanish TV or something. So I can't really like give a clear answer on like. Okay, yeah, you were talking about Zoolander, so he definitely Zoolander definitely would give out the picky 5 to that. Missing though, I don't think he could really eat anything physically, but at the same time, given the fact that he is based off a creepypasta and like he does have that ghostly form, he probably wants to go to the consume soul category, which is especially made for like demonic characters and stuff. So I'll let you guys decide if he like should stay in the physically can't eat anything or the consumer of soul category. That's I could work. Doofenshmirtz, he'll probably go into the probably most likely the picky eater category, but then again he'll probably also have like some standard when it comes to food. Cause Doofenshmirtz like lifestyle definitely like go back and forth. Like if there was one episode we said try to get like revenge on hot dogs, so he could sell some bratwursts. Doofenshmirtz quality bratwurst. So unless there's like some hidden stuff on the that I missed out, I'll probably like put him here because he does eat a lot, have some standards. I don't think he ever eat garbage once. He did like age up a big ol' Swiss cheese, bratwurst and almond brittle. Yeah, Messino don't really have a mouth, and even if you count the ghostly form that he usually have, I don't think he really consume anything. I don't think he's someone that like would eat anything. So that's why I put him in the physically can't eat at all category. This one I would probably most likely go with the salad category. Same with Iron Man. She doesn't really seem like someone that would like eat a whole lot, and will probably like be a salad eater because of that. I really wish my emote thing works. I don't know what's going on with my emote thing. Captain Commando, I do not really know. I don't think anyone really knows this series very well, so I can't really say what character this character go on. Hold on, let me unplug my keyboard real quick. My keyboard have a tendency of bugging out for some reason. Like, I don't know if it's a wire or not, but sometimes it randomly disconnect, and like, unless I plug it out and plug it back in, it will just like, I don't know. Idomon from Digimon. I don't know a whole lot about Digimon so I can't really tell what food a Digimon would eat. Like, at least a Pokemon, you could definitely like just like give something to them. Like you give them a burger, a donut, a jelly donut. Cosmic drink soda. Okay, well, someone managed to actually get it, so I'll put him in the picky eater category then because of that. Ah, my throat. But yeah, I don't know much of Digimon, so I can't really tell you what a Digimon would eat. So if any of you guys know Digimon, I'll let you guys make the assumption on what the to like let me know ahead of time. Because otherwise, this character will probably go down to the unknown by anyone category. Medic, he probably would be up like. He'll probably have some standards. I'm like, he is a doctor after all. He'll probably have like, but then again, he's also like a psychotic doctor. But he'll probably be like have some more standard than say the soldier or the scout, because he'll drink some like that big old keg in one of his things. He'll definitely get wasted on some German drinks and stuff. But most of the time he said like care about like healthy stuff, so you probably have more standards than most of the other player in the TF2 team. Ganon, I don't really know where to put Ganon on this one, because Ganon only appeared twice in the CDI world. Well, 4 times counting his defeat animation. And it's like, what does this character, like, would this character really eat anything throughout those things? I know one of his henchmen were. His henchmen would like kill a bird, cook it up, with turn to a giant pair of lips and consume it like nothing. And then like you got like Glocko that was like eat anything. But Ganon himself, I don't really know where to put him. Sheldon, boy, it's been a while since I saw Big Bang. I really need to catch up on that show again. Would be funny if I could put like Sheldon to the eat the battery in bolts, cause his scientific. But I think he's more of a. But then again, he also have like some snacks. Like he'll definitely have like some pizza and stuff. So I could probably assume he's more of a good standard character. He's not too overly picky, but then again, he also like. It's the same in canon of the game for Ganon. Alright, so in that case, what is if it's the same canon for Ganon, then what would normal Ganon eat then? What would like Ganon eat in general in any timeline? Like, what particular Zelda game have Ganon ate something? I guess in that case, I guess we're moving Ganon to the standard category then. Unless you were talking about someone else that I missed out on. Sniper, I don't really know where to put him, because there isn't really like too much he ate. I do know that he'd probably most likely drink a lot. He'd definitely drink coffee a lot before pissing it out and like using it as karate for a weapon. So I think he's more so of a picky eater, because he mostly drink stuff rather than like actual like eat anything, unless I'm missing something, unless there's like a taunt that I kind of miss. I don't think normal Ganon eats. Oh, you meant for Sheldon. Yeah, Sheldon was already there, so yeah, I'm gonna leave Ganon over there then until we get like a definitive answer. Otherwise, we'll most likely leave guesses by the end. Engineer, he's definitely will have some good standards. He will definitely eat some, like, he'll definitely cook up a good breakfast. Bacon. Like, this is a guy that's, like, on the same category of Hank Hill. He'd definitely grill a sirloin steak, if you like. Diglett? I think out of every Pokemon, it's definitely hard to tell what a Diglett eat, because do you really give food to a Diglett just bury underground? That's kind of like, that's definitely like something that really difficult to realize. Because I've seen a few episodes, I could recall a couple of episodes on the show in the back of my mind, and I definitely play the games, but I don't know if like Diglett really like eat all them. There was this mobile game from Stray Phyllis video where like he ranked players that eat he takes these characters from Smash Brothers and determine if any of them ever ate like pizza or hamburgers or something. And he did mention this cafe game that Pokemon have. I don't know if Diglett was like playable or like a character in that mobile game, so I can't really like say which category would Diglett be at. So I'm gonna put Diglett over here for now until later down the line. Michael Jordan, he definitely would have some standard. He is a guy after all. He's an athlete. He would like definitely like eat to stay fit and stuff. I mean, you're capable of feeding a Diglett. Okay, so at least they could actually eat then. So, gee, where would I put them then? Where would I put them? Where would I put them then? I mean, if you know, then you probably like to put them. Yeah, Diglett is not a customer cafe mix, so. So that's that why I would like completely confused on that. I'm gonna like I'll promise to put him in the yeah, this Diglett is definitely a tough one. This is probably like the toughest one out of every other character. But I'll probably put him in the probably in here. Like if there's like certain food that that Pokemon don't like and will not eat in the army or refresh game, then that would probably like be in that category as well. 9-fold from WarioWare. I don't know, like he'll probably be a fast food kind of person, but he'll definitely have like some pizza and hamburgers and stuff, so he'll probably definitely go onto the standard of good food. Talked about food and his irate thing. Okay, so yeah, that one I was hoping to get from one of these answers, so irate gamer will go to the good standard category then. Okay, I don't even know what to make of this character. Like, even for a first character of Z-Law, of Throws Them Z's, whatever the series was back then, I have no idea who this sprite war character was, so I could not really give a good answer on what this character would be like. Kronk and Yzma, they would definitely be, I think they would have good standard. I mean, Kronk is a cook. He definitely makes a lot of good meals, and like, if I could like separate the two, I would probably assume Yzma be a good like probably a salad eater for Yzma, or maybe it's a Kronk. I mean, Kronk does manage to make some like some good meal back at the that one scene in the movie where like Cusco and Yzma go to the same restaurant and like Kronk got like pulled into a chef. Ah! Yeah, 5-fold would probably like be in the good food standard. Wally eats his shorts. We haven't got to Wally yet. Weird Al, he'll probably go to the Like, he's definitely one of the rare exceptions of real people that could, like, definitely, like, go out there when it comes to his food. I mean, after all, he makes the freaking greatest meal of all time. A Twinkie wiener sandwich, which is just a hot dog on a Twinkie bun. It's like, back then we didn't eat anything, but now he... Okay, well, I guess in that case, do I count him as this then, or do I have to drop it back down to salad eater? I mean, I guess salad eater, since we're talking about now and then instead of like back then. Yeah, Yzma would be a picky eater, but I can't really. There's not like a separate picture for like Kronk and Yzma. They all together, so I would have to like leave one of them there. So there's that. Is there anything that's not covered in gravy? Alright, Zelda... I don't know if she would fit in the same category. Probably not, because Link would definitely eat an Octorok, but Zelda, she probably would have more standards than, like, anything. Or she'll probably be like a salad eater, if anything. Because again, I don't think there's a lot of food that's in the Zelda's world, unless you count Breath of the Wild, you know, and some of the other smaller stuff. So unless I miss something, I'll probably leave her in the salad tier. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that you got to meet Weird Al in the past summer. Yeah, I can always tell Weird Al is a very nice guy. He's definitely one of the more friendlier faces in the Wily Sprite character. Oh, that's the character you were talking about. The this weird fella right here. So if all he eats is shorts, then that would definitely go into the garbage category. Boy, my throat's a bit scratchy. Wreck-It Ralph, I think he will probably have like some standard. He'll definitely go for cake. He'll definitely eat like a giant cherry from Pac-Man World. I know there was that one thing where he said hate chocolate, but then at the end of the movie he said that he loved chocolate because like it saved his life. So it's like kind of like debatable on whether like there's that. Yeah, that's what I said. He eats cherry straight out of Pac-Man. So I would definitely say Wreck-It Ralph could definitely eat. He's definitely got some standard when it comes to like eating food. Next we got Dark. God, what was his name again? I haven't seen Spaceball. Was it like not Darth Vader, but like Dark Vader? I don't know what he ate during the movie. So him and Penelope eat burger at Burger Time in the sequel. The cherry chopper isn't even in the game. So yeah, I could definitely like to put him in the Dark Helmet. That's the name of the character. And does he ever eat anything, or is there any like particular food in Spaceballs that that I should be aware of? I haven't seen the Nostalgia Critic review on the Spaceball, but so that's why I'm like bringing it up. If like anyone else knows. Drink coffee. Okay, so we got one for coffee, so that put him up in the picky eater category. If that's kind of all that is, then we could probably like If there's more, then he'll probably be bumped up to the standard of good food, to my knowledge. Also, since we haven't got an answer for these characters, I'm gonna push them down to the to here. Still a good chance for any Digimon fan to like tell me what this character eats. Ganon, this one's kind of on the same boat. In fact, I'm still gonna put like a category for like repeat character. Alright, Jameson Jeremy. He's definitely someone that would be a picky eater, because he'll probably also drink, like, coffee. He hates yogurts. Oh, well, that's definitely a picky eater right there. The only food Spaceball is breakfast cereal, but he doesn't eat it. Alright, so yeah, Dark Helmet definitely goes to the picky eater category. And I think Jane will also go into this category. I mean, he is a man that probably was to drink coffee and that's it. I keep getting like mucus on my, hold on, I gotta like. Man, I hate mucus. Okay. Captain N, the Game Master. Have not seen the show, can't really give like too much on it. I'm gonna like actually like. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got like some sniffles and stuff. There's a diner in Spaceball, but he doesn't go there. Well, okay, yeah. What are you waiting for? Chinese New Year? But yeah, I don't know what food that Captain N ate in the show since I never saw the show. Does I know there was like a Nintendo themed cereal, which is like a cereal that had like Mario and Zelda on it, and it was in this weird packaging system where you had to like open up one side of the bag because otherwise you have too much open, and it would like, kind of make a mess. Alright, so you plan on rewatching him. Alright, so I also leave him there for now until we get like an answer later down the line. Muppet Ronald Reagan. I do not know what series this is from. I know this is from a Muppet show. Well, not a Muppet show, but like a puppet show. I don't know why I keep saying Muppet. Puppet, Muppet. It's kind of like... I could probably put him in the picky eater since... But then again, I don't know anything about President Ronald Reagan or anything, so... let's see. He'll probably be, a picky eater. He'll probably be a person with standard, but mostly a picky eater, because I'm assuming he'll probably mostly go for burgers or something. Or probably a salad eater or something. He eating a telephone. Well, that's all the answer we need. That's... Like, does he only eat the telephone in this show? Or, like, does he eat anything else? Because if it only the telephone we saw, then he'll definitely go into the eat garbage category. If anything else, he'll definitely go to the eat anything no matter how disgusting category. But, for now, we'll just put him in the only eat garbage category because of that. Jesus Christ. Worth Hercule. I don't really know where to put worst Hercule at. It's same with best Hercule. It's the kind of overall debatable on where he would go. Spitting image Ronald Reagan. That is a spitting image, alright? But yeah, much like with best Hercule, I don't know what worst Hercule could eat. And considering that this is a Dingo picture, they probably wouldn't even animate someone like him eating something, so probably nothing there. Willy Wonka is definitely someone that would go into the picky eater category. I mean, the man's own a chocolate factory, and like, he would definitely consume like a lot of his own products, just to see how they taste for consumption. So yeah, this guy is more of a sweet tooth character than like an actual person with standards. I mean, have you ever had a scrumptious bar? Toon Guybrush. I'll put him right here since I haven't seen the series that this character is based off of. Inspector Gadget. This one kind of tricky because this guy is a machine, but he's also human, so it's kind of hard to tell if like if he ever does eat anything or if he's one of the actual food characters that eat bolts and batteries or not. Because I have not. It's been a while since I even heard a show. I haven't even really seen the show in a while. I think the only episode I could remember from the top of my head was the have you ever got a sweet tooth? Yeah, that's the what I mean. But the only episode I can recall of Inspector Gadget I watched was where they're like, where the Inspector Gadget was like in this clock tower, a Big Ben back. But yeah, I don't know if this character ever really does eat anything, or because he's a machine that he will only take batteries and bolts or not. I'll promise to leave him here for now until like I get some answer. Elsa definitely feel like a character that would probably like. She'll probably have some standard for the more fancier stuff. Like she's not too picky over like some of the food that that is served in the Frozen series. She enjoyed chocolate. That's one thing that I know of. Then again, it's been a while since I saw Frozen, and I kind of skipped out on Frozen 2. So yeah. Sonic from the Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog, I think will probably go into the picky eater category. Because most of the food this character eat is usually a chili dog. Sonic do love his chili dog. Unless there's like a burger he's also eat or a pizza he eats, I will probably leave him the picky eater because that man do love some chili dogs. Timmy Dad, I don't know if he goes in a standard or the eat anything. I mean, he is kind of brain dead, so he'll probably like eat anything that throw at him. But then again, I don't really remember much from the show that that he ate. That's kind of like out of the ordinary. Timmy is a very Timmy's dad is definitely a berserker. He was definitely good for back then, but now and then, like with the modern season, he's kind of like falling into the category of Peter Griffin of idiocy. But I'll probably put him in the standards category for now. Nothing but chili dog. Yep, such chili dogs. That's all Sonic could eat. That's what his mind, and that's what he can stand. Now, I'm probably gonna just put him here because this is a stick figure after all. Like, he's a legit stick figure. I don't think stick figure really ate anything. And given the fact that this is from like that one series, and what was it called? Detroit or something? I don't know. He was starting off as like a test character, so you can't really like say that he had like a whole bunch of history. So I would definitely say he can't really eat at all. Dipper, I would definitely say he has standards. He's not too like he's not too much of a risk taker, but he does have like some standards. So lemonade with nuts. What the hell? How you drink freaking lemonade with nuts? Like what episode even was that? I didn't even freaking recall that. The weird mismatch of freaking. Alright. Gabe knew he would definitely have standard. He is a real life person after all, so. This character, don't know. Spider-Man, he'll probably most likely have standard. He'll actually definitely have standard. Like it's not just pizza he would eat 24/7, even though that pasta song would definitely like be stuck in my head. But yeah, Spider-Man, he'll definitely have like some standard when it comes to the food. Codec Snake. This one's a bit trickier because if we're talking about just the codec alone, he'll definitely go into the category of not being able to eat. If we're talking about Snake entirely, he'll probably go into the standard category. But I'm probably going to just leave Snake in the can't physically eat, since this is a codec after all. It's a square. Then again, there is that Steam Ham video, but I don't think that really counts. Jesus Christ, how do I judge an OC character? That's the biggest problem when it comes to like some of these characters. They're OC based, so if they're based on like actual characters, like actual people, I would probably just put them in the standard, since like after all they're all based on like actual people. But I'm not gonna simply like scout it around to ask what particular food this one person from a series I have no intent on watching is. Alright, Gay Luigi, he's definitely a picky eater. He'll definitely eat spaghetti and only spaghetti. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Now compared to Mario, who like to kind of like fall in a category. I move some of these. Hold on. Man, I hate mucus. Alright. Linkara. No, I think I said. Ah, my throat. Let's see. He'll probably be a picky eater, but then again, I don't really know much about, like, the actual guy that plays at him, so... I'm gonna put picky eater for now, but if you guys think he mostly someone that have, like, standard of good food, I'll probably, like, bump him up. John drink ketchup. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ketchup beer is enough. Oh, Jesus. Well, in that case, I was probably to put him in the here then. If we're talking about, like, OC or, like... But, yeah, that's the best I could really work with. I don't even know who this guy is. I mean, do you guys know who this guy is? Because I sure don't know who this guy is. So, we'll sort of leave that. The skunk, I don't know. Because, again, I never seen this series. And I'm too scared to even, like, look it up, to be honest. Crying Child, I'll probably put him in the picky eaters because after being, like, trapped in a pizzeria, he's probably not gonna eat pizza again. But then again, pizza's the only place in Five Nights at Freddy's, so it's kind of like up to debate on what this kid would eat. Puppets, they can't eat at all. It can't eat anything because it's only an animatronic. It's a machine. It can't even eat bolts or batteries. That's sad. I know from the very few episode of the ADF movie. I mean, I would probably put him in the category of will eat anything. Well, actually, yeah, I'm still gonna put him right there because there was that one thing where, like, the guy's like, "Have you seen my sandwich? I am your sandwich." Wah! And then said, like, consume. So, yeah, I was definitely going into this category of the will eat anything, no matter how disgusting. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I literally said. Put down. Flowey, I don't know if, like, they were eating anything. I would probably put him in the picky eater. He'll probably fall in the same category as Cosmo. Only, like, drink water, get sunshine. That's sort of kind of it. Hulk Hogan, I definitely know he would definitely, like, have some standard. I mean, he is a legend after all, so he would definitely keep his body in a good shape. MC Doom, he would definitely have some good standard. They eat themselves. Yeah, that's these guys. Mario Head. I mean, he's with the floating head after all. The only thing the only thing that they got going for them is that one song that Mario Head sing. But other than that, I think they're, like, sort of picky eaters because, or maybe they have, like, good standard. Hey, you got something to drinky? You gotta eat food. Where do I put this thing at, because I don't know if, like, considering that this is a ghost, they actually ate anything, or if, like, they can't physically eat at all. Yeah, I saw that in, like, one of the Discord server while we were talking about, like, burger and stuff. Like, I put up this, like, funny picture of this, like McDonald's flavored Oreos. Obviously that's fake, but then someone said throw in an actual, like, it was an actual disgusting picture of a hamburger with Oreos on top, and I was ready to throw up at the very first sight. And then someone bring up the Hulk Hogan microwavable cheeseburger. I actually, I wish they were like on sale, or maybe they are on sale, but I haven't like seen them. Which are made of beef, water. Oh Jesus. Okay. So yeah, I guess this one's a more of a like. Would I probably put them in the? Would I put them in the dietary thing then? I don't really know. I don't think old Dima is able to eat. I think that's the ghost character. So yeah, if it's like, if he can't really eat, then I don't think he could really fit into the category. Then I don't know this character very well. Haven't got an answer for the 4 characters here. I mean, we already discussed this as SpongeBob, so. But then again, this is a different version, judging by the art style. So, I don't know if this one eats even worse than SpongeBob, or like have the same category as SpongeBob. So, I'm gonna put him here unless I get a good answer that this SpongeBob actually eats something different compared to regular SpongeBob. And regular SpongeBob already consumed like other disgusting product before. Perry, well, this is an animal, so I would probably assume salad because I'm not an animal expert, but I'm pretty sure like a platypus diet is like they're not carnivore, they're like plant-based eaters. So I'm assuming this character was a, like chow down on like something like on the more healthier side. Captain didn't have normal standard. Okay, well, that does help one character at least. It's a guess, but it's a guess I'm willing to take. I kind of burped a bit there. I do not want to know what to really put with this guy, so. I don't know Homestruck, but I'm assuming this character is probably a salad eater as well. Unless there's like something I missed out on. You think Perry has standard? If there was like a scene where he ate a burger or something, or like had a dinner with like Stupid Smart at one point during one of their scuffle, then I could probably like eating a whole cheese wheel once. I guess that does boost them up to the standards category then. So there's that. But yeah, this character is up next, and I don't watch a whole lot of Homestruck, so I can't really like say for certain what category character eat. Probably a salad, but that's to my best assumption. So I'll put her there until I get like a definitive answer, and then like once we go around, then we'll probably like put her in the salad category. Bluster, he's definitely someone that would definitely be a picky eater. He's sort of like the spy. He's only created the fancy stuff. He doesn't like the fancy bananas stuff. He will definitely get residential only the finest meal for like Candy Kong before Candy Kong said shut him down again. Undyne, she's destructive. She's definitely make some like rough spaghettis and stuff. So I would definitely put her in this category because in the scene where she cooked, she gets so borderline violent that she'll definitely probably like. There's a good chance she'll eat bird spaghetti, except for the sole purpose of like raw power and stuff. And all this while burning her house down. Strong Bad. Yeah, you're gonna have to help me out. I'm actually a bit behind on the Strong Bad series. I'm assuming that she'll probably. I'm assuming that Strong Bad would probably be in the have good standard category. But he'll probably also be like a picky eater if he doesn't like eat a salad or anything. That's to my throat. But yeah, that's kind of the best assumption I can make. So I'll give it like a few. He'll probably like, if nothing else, then I'll probably put picky eater or like something. Same with this character. I don't know how. Waluigi or Best Waluigi, he's definitely someone that would probably eat mostly the garbage stuff because this is pretty much a cruel artist version of Waluigi. Like this one does not have really much standard, so he'll probably like definitely go for something that like on the overall disgusting side. He'll probably also go up to the will eat anything category. But yeah, I'll probably just put him up here for now. Yeah, he's definitely a picky eater, so Waluigi picky for sure. Okay, so we got two picky eater there. We got picky eater for there and picky eater for Strong Bad. Shit, I don't know which character. I don't play Toho. I don't know a whole lot when it comes to Toho. I'm gonna move these characters down a bit. But, yeah, I don't really know a whole lot when it comes to, like, the Toho series. So I'm a bit behind when it comes to, like, Toho characters and stuff. Yeah, Toon Waluigi is picky. I put him in the picky category. He hates turtle soup but like French onion soup. Okay, that definitely gives you some good answers on the pickiness that is Luigi. Yeah. So, I'm probably gonna get rid of this category since this one hasn't really been helpful all that much. But yeah, I'm still gonna move every character down to here at least, so that way we have some like room to like. Alright, get rid of this. Alright. Ed, I think he would probably have some good standards. He definitely drink a lot of Coca-Cola, but he probably would have like some better standard when it comes to like food. Like, he'll probably like enjoy a burger or a pizza or like something something fancy, but he's definitely not a garbage eater, and he's not too much of a picky eater. Pizza pie. Like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Yeah, that's the Mari head right there. Fallout, they would probably be in this category because the Fall Guys mascot would probably go for like anything, not like normal food, but like some of the rotten stuff in order to survive, even cannibalistic stuff. So Fall Guy, not Fall Guy, Fallout guy would definitely be in the eat anything, stuff for the sole purpose of survival. Don't even know what too much. I mean, he's like the stuff, and he would definitely like enjoy. It's his kind of drink after all. Markiplier, he'll definitely have some standards. I mean, this is a YouTuber after all, so you know, can't be too picky when it comes to like food. Grr. This one's kind of debatable because on the one hand, he does seem like a character that would eat battery bolts, but at the same time, he would definitely go for tacos, and he would definitely enjoy a nice bit of taco. So I'm actually leaning more to eating anything because of how he actually consumed, like, not such like bolts and stuff, but also such like Taco Bell and stuff. So Gur would definitely probably be more up here, if anything. Fault Boy, that's yeah, waffle and taco. So he would definitely he definitely have some standard, but he'll also eat like anything, cause he is a robot after all. Professor do have standard. Be polite. Be efficient. I don't know this series this hippo character's from, so I can't really like. I keep seeing this hippo character everywhere, but I don't know because I never seen this series. It's one of those like out of my regions kind of series, so I can't really like tell what category I would put him in. This character, shoot. Probably a meat eater, probably a salad eater. One of these two. Probably someone with standard. Let's see. Yeah, some of the sorts I'm definitely behind, no matter how short they are. I mean, I'm not a binge watcher after all, so or too much of a binge watcher. Morbid cheeses, he'll definitely be like a picky eater. Like, some food to him will be like considered a sin of some kind. Unless I'm like missing something. But that's my best assumption when it comes to like, cause the I do believe the film that this character is based off of is like controversial in some way. So it's like, it's kind of difficult to really point out what food Mormon cheese is. Hold on, I know about umbrage. Okay, if you know about umbrage, then feel free to let me know, because there's like, is she like a meat eater, salad eater? One of the two, or like three if she eat them all and like she has standards. This one I don't think will eat anything. It's a toy, and I'm pretty sure that's kind of like obvious. Mormon cheese is dying a lot. I mean, I guess you could probably, like, in that case, he'll probably have some standards then. Donkey Kong, he mostly, like, eat bananas and stuff, like, when it comes to banana, he'll definitely eat a lot of it. So, I'm gonna put him in the picky eater, because all that is there is bananas. You got any banana cream pie? Tito Dicko, shoot, I never watched the Nut Chat. I have good reason why not to watch the Nut Chat. So I don't know what Tito eat. I'm assuming he's a picky eater. But, he probably also, like, has someone with good standards of food. Mama I had eaten nothing but protein shake, falcon egg, and rocks. Okay, that's definitely good enough to give me a good, clear answer. So, definitely eat anything no matter how disgusting. That's quite a diet this character got. Alright, next... Ah, shoot, I don't know what this character is. Anyone know this character? Because I'm kind of, like, fumble behind on, like, some of the source that Beatdown have. So I'm just putting him there for now. I think in one of the first ads, Mama eat rocks, and in outro, she eat rocks, falcon egg, and a protein shake. That's, again, that's quite a diet. Like, Rainbow Dash. I'm still binge watching. I haven't like catch up on all the episodes of the show, but I could definitely assume she's like have some standards. Although she is a drunk, she's definitely a drunk. Definitely got her fill of like apple ciders in like one episode. Picky perhaps, but probably some standards. So I'll put him in the picky for now. God, I don't know anything about these freaking Battle Island characters. I put him in here for now because I don't watch the series. I don't like Battle of Dream Island. It's kind of feel like a cheap show for me. Golden Freddy, I don't think they're able to actually eat anything, so he at least cook a TV dinner in studio. I mean, that probably have some good standard. I mean, TV dinner usually have like a lot of stuff on there. Mashed potato, some ribs. He could probably be in the standard then. So we'll probably put him there. Cubert's. I mean, what does Cubert eat in the? I mean, this is Toon Cubert too. So, what does Toon Cubert eat? Does he have like standards? He probably have standards, but probably. I'll put him here for now, since he does seem like someone that probably like have a decent amount of standards to him. This guy, he probably has some standards. I mean, he is based on the real life person, so. Ouija. I mean, there's plenty of like interpretation of Ouija, so I would most likely say, depending on the overall source, it could also be a soul consumer. But then again, most of the time, Ouija said like stare at people and to turn them to people. So I would probably say he's probably said a meat eater who also enjoys spaghetti. That's my best assumption. Duo, I don't know anything about these two characters, so I'll put them for here. Let's see. Larry is a cucumber, so he's technically food himself. What does a cucumber eat? Swag Link over here. He's I don't know what the series this character is based on of. So I don't know if he's on the same category as CDI Link or not. So put that to the side for now. I have not seen Star Butterfly, but I'm assuming this character will probably have like some decent standard, unless there's something she actually ate that's like normally gross on the show. In which case, I'll probably bump her up to the eat anything category. Or maybe she said only eat salads or something. I haven't really seen the show. Would he also be in the category of picky eater like Strong Bad, or would he actually eat more than the than Strong Bad would ever have? Because he feel like someone that would probably eat more than Strong Bad. Or maybe he'll probably eat too much compared to Strong Bad. Not a lot of answers, so I'm still making best assumption as possible. He's a twinkling athlete, so maybe he has standard. Okay, so yeah, he definitely have better standards than Strong Bad had. So another Homestruck character, I don't really know. Rick and Morty, they definitely would eat some crazy stuff on the during their travel in space. Like, they would definitely eat a lot of things on the multiple shows. Sometimes it'll be like normal food, sometimes it'll be like something from the show that's like alien related. So definitely something they would probably like put them on the stuff. Homester has eaten garb. Okay, so then that kind of moving back up to the eat anything category then. We're learning. Rolf is definitely someone that would probably like eat anything. Like, the stuff that his hometown usually have, it's usually like so hard to consume, but then again he's just so thrilled about it. He would definitely eat something like fish and like the the multitude of like sausage and stuff. He also like, yeah, yeah. I put Homester in the top tier, so I think I got the right guy, right? So yeah, Rolf definitely on the topper end of this tier list. I mean, the man ate a whole freaking like stack of bolognas because he was so paranoid that someone talked about him. Zalgo is definitely one that fit the category of only consumed souls, and that's why I basically made this particular tier list, because he's definitely someone that's more of a soul eater than like an actual like, compared to like the ghostly character or like Missing No. This character definitely is more of an entity that will consume every the living essence of a character. Movie Bison is up next, different from Toon Bison. He'll probably go in the category. I mean, I think the only scene he had was coffee, but you probably also had like a more fancier dinner to him, so I'm probably like standard of good food. I'll put him in the picky eater category for now. I need to actually see the movie. I need to actually see the Street Fighter movie, the first one, obviously, not the Chun-Li one. What does a Goomba eat? I would probably say they probably have standard, because Mario does got like a lot of food in the Mario game. Not so in Mario Party, but like in games like Mario Odyssey and like all that stuff. So there's a good chance that a Goomba could probably eat something. Like, I think they have like a burger in Mario. A Goomba, yeah, you could probably like take a look at Mario Kart World, play as a Goomba, and then get and like see a Goomba consume a burger. So they will probably most likely have some good standards. Vince, he's definitely someone that would have like. But then again, he probably also like. Well, no, because he also like when he introduced the slap chop, he also cut like some meat on there. But that's probably still like part of the overall salad diet, so probably more so a salad person than Billy Mays is. Yeah, that's that what I could make the assumption. So Goomba would definitely eat anything on with standards at least. I don't know this character. Another Homestuck character. I don't know. Alright, Ed, I believe, much like not Ed, Todd. I meant I got Ed and Eddie on my mind. But yeah, I think Todd will also have like some standard when it comes to food. So he's not too overly picky, unless I'm like missing something. But I really need to catch up on a lot of the source. Like sometime when it comes to like particular source of a character or it's usually a character I enjoy or show I'm more familiar with, rather than like a lot of booze. Okay, so he's definitely a drunk, so I will probably put him in the same category as Devilman then. Most of the time he said mostly drinks the beer and stuff. Cat Icarus is, in terms of like, it's usually like depending on like where we come from. If we're talking about Cat Icarus as a character, he'll definitely go on the disgusting category because he'll definitely like eat like fingers and like Gitsy, or that one time he drank a memory card and a baby bottom milk or something. If we're talking about like normal categories, like outside of the life, he'll probably most likely have standard. But I guess for the sake of like categories as like the character himself, like the person he played in the category show, he'll definitely like go into this category. Solely because, well, it's part of the edgy joke and all the stuff. Nick symbol, they cannot eat. There's the logo, and I think it's kind of obvious. This character would also go into the category of like having standard. It's been a while since I saw Ed show. I only recall like a few earlier shorts of the series, where it's like Ed and Todd were like on the bottom of the sea inside a house. And then this one animation where like Ed throws a snowball and it's like keep hitting Todd, and it's like become more lethal, just so much to the point where he said shot him. And then it brings out the T-Rex out of nowhere. Yeah, that was good time YouTube. Those were definitely good time YouTube right there. Alright, Samo, I don't know what they really eat, so I'll put them there. Brawl announcer, I'll probably put him like here, since I don't know. I mean, they probably would have standard, but that's my best assumption. But can't really like take too much guessing until we get to like later down the line. Batman and Robin, they will probably have some standard to them. They will probably like, they probably would have like a balanced meal to work off of. After all, they're still like in the same category as like Spider-Man. Zeus could probably like eat a lot of like. He'll probably eat anything that you put on in front of him. He's not the brightest one, and after all, but he is definitely one of the more lovable characters. Mr. Crab, he probably more so of a standard person. Like, most of the food in the Krusty Krab probably like wouldn't have the best overall taste. But he'll probably he more profit off the bad stuff that he like sells to people, rather than actually taste them himself. And I accidentally refreshed the page. Okay, there we go. We're back. I was like fixing up my pillow sheet and then somehow refreshed the page by accident. Who the hell is this character? Frisk would probably eat something. He'll definitely like have some standard when it comes to like food. I mean, he'll definitely like spend a lot of time to heating up the ramen, so for it to like cook properly and stuff. So definitely someone that probably have some like standard when it comes to like a meal. Then again, he probably also like, well, no, he have like, It's been a while since I played Undertale, but that's my. But I could definitely tell you that through my time actually playing. Oh yeah, thankfully I didn't lose any of that progress. Thank goodness the reset button is like all the way down here, so we're not gonna make that mistake at any point. This guy, I don't know what series from, but I could probably make the assumption that he's quite a meat eater, but that's to my best extent. I got a lot of guessing to go through with all these characters. I don't know this character. Samuel Jackson, he'll definitely have some standards to him. Don't know this character. What was his character name? Nettie Hetty or something? It's from that one Genesis game, but I can't really like tell like where to put him at. Hack Sonic, I don't think that they really ate too much. I think they kind of fall in the same category as like Adventure Sonic. I'm pretty sure they're more like chili dogs than like what's vegan ate at one point but isn't. Dynamite Hetty, yeah, okay. SLJ, what's SLJ? Feel free to tell me the number of some of these characters, because otherwise I'm gonna be confused on what like which character is like which number is SLJ at. But yeah, Dynamite Hetty. I don't really play Dynamite Hetty, so like, oh, Samuel Jackson. Okay, so yeah, Samuel Jackson was vegan at one point, but not anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna leave him the standards for good food. Then if he's like good with anything at this point. This moon thing. I don't know where to put this moon thing at. I mean, he looked like something that could consume soul, but I don't think that's what he does in the actual source that he's based off of. This character, I don't know. Samari? I mean, this is a bootleg Mario, so it's kind of hard to really pin down what. Pitfall Larry. What was the food in the Pitfall game for the Super Nintendo? Was there even any food at all in like Pitfall? Put them on the side for now until we get like some answer. I don't know the show this war is from. Dan Backslide is definitely a picky eater. He would definitely scarf down on like booze and liquor and cigarette smoke over anything else. Because that's how much of a drunk Dan Backslide is. that no one will ever my throat. Ah. Man, I hate mucus. Ah. Ruined my best punchline. They're doing the Simpsons 2 movie. Really trying to get what you want. This, if they're doing a second Simpson movie, it better be the series finale, because the Simpsons been on for way longer, and a lot of the actors that kind of like retire or should have retired. Marge's voice is definitely given out, so if they were to do the second movie of The Simpsons, it better be the closure for the series entirely. Because otherwise, if they still going through it, then what's really the point of really like having a second movie? Anyway, Jenny Wakeman, or XJ9, I believe she's more of a battery and bolt eater. She does seem like someone that would probably like drink oil instead of like actually consume food. Like, unlike Gur, who eat waffles and tacos, I think Jenny exclusively is like a bolt eater and oil drinker. A salad and an oil in an episode. Well, that's kind of like make it difficult to tell that make her a salad eater or a bolt eater. I'll probably just leave her at the bolt eater category, cause that's kind of because it just seems like something I could work with. Henry Stickmin. He'll probably like, I'll probably put him in here because he'll probably like eat something in terms of like, unaware that it would give him like food poisoning or something. And then you get like a giant fail screen saying, "You're not supposed to eat that," or something like that. Yeah, I'm keeping Jenny in the battery and bolt thing category. Shovel Knight, I don't know what food's in Shovel Knight, but I could definitely assume that he's probably in the he'll probably eat in the I don't know if he's like a meat eater, or if there's an apple he can actually consume there. If there's an apple or like any vegetable that he will probably eat, he'll probably be in the standards category. But I think so far he's mostly been a meat eater, to my knowledge, at least. I haven't played the game, but I don't really like. Totally forgot that she eats Christmas like spaghetti. Yep, that's definitely the category of like bolt battery and stuff. That's a machine for you. Mindy, she only appeared in the movie, but I could probably make an assumption that she have like standard for good food, because she does eat some of the more fancier stuff. She's in a way similar to the king. Like, it doesn't really like you don't need. She doesn't not too overly picky. She's more so someone that's like there's a few. Okay, I know there's a few at least meat in Shovel Knight. Yeah, that why I put Shovel Knight in the meat category, because you feel like someone that would like kill an enemy and have barbecue with them. That's them, I guess. Don't know this character. Don't know this character. Jaden. wouldn't Jaden be a salad eater? I don't really know much about the life of this YouTuber. So would she probably be a salad eater, or does she have like standard? Like, does she go out and eat at places? Jaden's a vegan. Okay, so that's definitely helped out. So only eat salads. Jesus Christ, what does a gem eat? I know animists will probably eat a lot of stuff, but what would like someone like Larpus eat? I guess that probably. I guess she'd probably be a picky eater, but I don't think like gems really grown to like Earth custom when it comes to food. Like I think only a few gems I could think of that could like eat something from Earth. So I don't know what category to put Larpus in. So I'll probably put her in picky eater because she does got a mouth. She does have to eat something, but I don't know like what kind of food she would eat. Rex, I believe, will have standard. He's not too overly picky when it comes to like the meal he'll have, and he'll definitely go for fast food and stuff. So there's that. Paper Mario, I think there's some like food in Paper Mario that you could actually consume. So he'll probably be in the standard category. I don't know, crazy. Something made of paper, eating something that's not a natural. I can't speak correctly. Jafar, he probably be in the category of picky eater. I mean, he is. I mean, he does like live in the Saudi Arabia area, and I don't know if he ever do eat like a salad and only a salad. So that's my best. So I can only assume he's a picky eater entirely. Let me move this Yeah, move this a bit so it doesn't get too distracting. Yeah, all those gears on the side. I don't know this character. This one definitely cannot eat because it's a hexagon. Don't know. Psycho Dad, I believe, would go into the category similar to like that person over there. He'll probably have like some standard when it comes to like. He'll definitely get some fast food and stuff. This person, I'm not 100% sure. Probably a standard as well. He'll probably like get something out of it. Like he'll probably get like a burger or something. Let's see. James Rolfe, which is okay. See, this is the thing that kind of like complicate things because we got James Rolfe, or the gaming board game James. And he's basically a different alter ego to the angry video game nerd himself. So I will probably put him in the more standard person, since this is based off an actual person or like something. It's kind of like all over the place to like work with, because it's hard to differentiate the two James Rolfe characters from one another. pigeon. It's a pigeon. Um, Possibly a picky eater. I mean, I'm pretty sure the only thing this thing would eat is like bread. Board game have more standard than nerd. Okay, yeah, I want to put him in like the standard category because unlike the nerd that would like eat shits and stuff, board game James will probably be on the more normal side. So, anyway, pigeon would most likely to be like someone that said eat bread for a living. So I would definitely say picky eater for the pigeon. This one's kind of complicated because I don't know if there's like a Bill Cipher in this tier list. Like the Bill Cipher alone. It's yep, there it is. I see him. So I'm gonna put him in the repeat because it's kind of like difficult to debate since this is Dipper, but it's also Bill Cipher, and it's like how do I separate the two, especially when we're gonna get to Bill Cipher later on down the list. So I'm still dropping him down here for now. Space Ghost, I think he'll probably have some standard, but he'll probably also eat something that's in the disgusting category. Or maybe he'll not eat a salad and he's to be a picky or meat eater. To my guess, he'll probably still have some standard. Yeah, that's why I'm like keeping that on the bottom tier because it's hard to really tell. Like, we're gonna get to Bill Cipher later down the line, so I can't really just simply say that because Bill it's in different body that they have like the same thing, because it's kind of makes things a little bit too overly complicated. Don't know this character. John Madden, I believe he would be in the standard category. He'll probably have like a good meal on him, so. Bootleg Pikachu, I don't know what category he would go. Unless the game he's in actually have food in him. Bill have been shown eating in the Book of Bill. Well, we'll put that in the we'll put him in the category once we get to him. Galvatron, I'm pretty sure he'll be in the bolts and batteries category because, you know, he's a transformer. He's a giant machine, so it's what makes. These two, I don't know what dinosaur species there are. I could assume they're in the they're only eat meat. Unless they're like herbivores, in which case they would go into the salad category. I'm not a dinosaur expert. I'm just thinking, I'm just like taking a wild shot in the dark with these two. Sloth, on the other hand, they're definitely like they're definitely a salad eater. I don't know if like bugs part of their diet, but they're definitely like eat tree branches and stuff. Magikarp. Where would I put a Magikarp at? I would probably put them in the picky eater category. Yee's the T-Rex, so he's definitely a meat. Even though he doesn't really look like a T-Rex, he kind of looks like a different dinosaur in general. King K. Rool, he probably will also be an overall picky eater, much like with like Bluster and the rest of the character in the DK universe. In fact, he'll probably be more pickier than Donkey Kong, but on the same level of pickiness as like BlusterCon. Um, Black Friday, Woody. When, what kind of food would Toy eat? I don't even think they would like they got them out, but they wouldn't really have anything to eat with. Like they don't have a stomach. They don't really need to consume anything. So I'm gonna put them in the can't physically eat at all category because there's no actual reason to actually eat anything. I mean, it's a toy. What do you like? What do you expect? Morning. Okay, 60 Monimoro. He would be the type to eat meat. Okay, so what is Monroe? Can you put like the number down because there's like too many people in this list already. I'm assuming Monroe is number 112, I believe. Male from Moon, H human. Okay, so this one's okay. So at least I know what the moon is. So I would put him in the meat category. Wallace Grandpa eat fish, so that should put him in the I'm getting some answers here. This is a big help, so that's definitely a help with the hold on, let me find the number. There we go. And I'm gonna assume this one. I'm assuming this one, the one that you're talking about. 1112 is Monroe. Okay, so I was definitely correct there. Drunk beer, so he'll be a type. Which will put him right over there. Alright, we'll make good progress. Civic Gunner, I don't know what like Civic Gunner would eat. I mean, judging by the icon that it's a statue, I'm leaning more towards the fact that he probably can't physically eat. But then again, he's also like a living statue, and like based on the fact that we're talking about a YouTuber, it's like, what would I put him at? WD Gaster, that's pretty much up to debate. Since he's like an entity, he's like a ghostly spirit. So I don't know where I will put him at. This French guy, I don't know what his name is, so forgive me. This guy, he's food himself. He's also a cucumber or a watermelon. What kind of? I'm assuming he's a cucumber as well. We got 3 of these characters, and I think they're probably a salad eater. That's my best guess, I guess. But like I don't know what the game they're from. I know Mr. Nestor will go tier, but oh yeah, he would eat chocolate bunnies. A zucchini. I guess that's what he is. Everyone would love the chocolate bunny factory. I'm gonna make an assumption that these are probably salad eaters. Did not mean to move that guy. Did not mean to move this guy. Oh wait, oh. My mouse kind of got glitched up there. French guy Alexander Hamilton, and he drank beer, so he goes to the picky eater category. A Bobo, he will definitely go up here. He's definitely someone that would like eat anything. He'll go for some cannibalistic stuff in his fan game. I don't know what characters to say. So, well, I know what the character is. That's the meat person from that Doki Doki Panic game. But I don't know what kind of food this character would even eat. I don't know what this character is. Is this the Eagle Raptor? Probably not. This one can't eat and actually physically eat. Doesn't got a mouth. It's a stick figure. I would probably put this character in the category of standards because I do recall he was trying to offer like Tari in that one meta runner video of like a fast food burger or something. Curve hopper. Are you talking about the 197 curve hopper? Is that it? I am like feeling slow today. You have to forgive me when it comes to like source. Seymour Skinner, he's definitely someone with like some good standard. Like aside from the steam ham he made, steam ham. He does seem like someone that would eat like any product food on the overall good side. So I mean the only reason why he got steam ham is because the roast was kind of like overcooked. Oh the gods, my roast is ruined. So yeah, Seymour would definitely go into the good standard category. That's stick figure, eat a letter from a Word document and spit them out at Clippy. Oh, so this one actually does have a mouth, so... But where would I put... Would I put him in the category of garbage? Because... I mean, you can't really eat a letter itself. You can't really, like, eat a folder text itself. I'll leave him here then. But that's my only assumption. Hajime, I would say he'll probably have some good standard when it comes to like food. Because there are like several places to go in Danganronpa, especially in the second game. Danganronpa 3 have like a diner area as well, so... And like... Yeah, he definitely probably will like eat anything. Coyote, Wily Coyote, he would be a picky eater because all he wants is the Road Runner. That's the only food he wants, and he would eat nothing else except the Road Runner. I mean, he'll probably eat something else, but he said mostly wants the Road Runner. What if I were to purchase fast food and disguise my own cooking? Oh, 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 delightfully devilish, Seymour. I still love that meme. Alright, Crazy Dave. I mean, he grows plants, and so he's definitely a salad guy. For sure. Even if the plants are saving his life, he'll probably be a salad man. Chef Ramsay, he's definitely someone with, like, standards. Like, he only would take the finest of food. And he would not, like, take anything with, like... Actually, I think that pretty much makes him more of a picky eater than a standard eater. Because he only would take the finest of, like, meals. The most perfected of, like, meals. If it cooked raw, then he would smack it to oblivion. It's fucking raw! Where's the lamb sauce? Well, this guy's... Here's Lewin, and I'm... Seeing that he's a skeleton spiritual now, I don't think he'll be able to, like, eat anything. So, he can't physically eat anything now that he's, like, a ghostly spirit. Straight up allergic to vegan. You fucking donkey! Richard, he's someone that will probably eat anything. So, Gumball is a very bizarre show. So, eating something that's like disgusting would probably be like another Sunday for like characters like Richard and Gumball and Doll and all that stuff. So, definitely in that category. Okay, KO. I haven't really seen much of the show, but I could assume that they have the character have some standard. There should be like some fast food place and like some diners, a convenience store. I believe is the main setting of the show. So there's that at least. This character, I'm gonna take a wild guess. She's probably a salad eater. Yeah, I don't know. I believe that the Snow Halation character from that Snow Halation show. So I'm just taking a wild assumption. Don't know this character. Okay, this character actually have a mouth, but what kind of food does this character even eat? Like you can't put a mouth on a character and like expect me to know what food this person even eats. Papyrus, he's the man who enjoys spaghetti. So, definitely a picky eater. Spaghetti and spaghetti alone. It doesn't even matter if it doesn't got sauce or meatballs or anything. It's noodles. George Washington from Jib Jab. I don't know which particular Jib Jab this George Washington character is, so I can't really like particularly say what he eats. 128, aka Crackling eats Fanta. 218. Let's see, 218. Oh wait a minute, we got the wait. Crack. Bush. Yeah, Bush. Yeah, I know. That's like Jib Jab Bush though. That's from like its own series. Ecking crack figurine. That's the Globlo Gablab though, right? 218. Yeah, I think something going on. Oh, 210. Okay, 210. 210. Oh, yeah. If he eats Fanta, then that put him in the picky eater category. Flashlight, I don't really know. I don't give a shit about the Battle Island thing. Buzzy Bees, buzzing around. I'm probably putting in the picky category since I'm assuming he said mostly eat honey, and that's sort of like what any bee would eat. Only a honey diet, and that's it. Busy Bees. Um, Junkrat, think he would eat anything, but he also would have standard. I mean, I don't think he'd eat one of his own grenades, except for the taste or anything, so. But he'll definitely get full, like, one of his, like, victory animation is such him getting stuffed up in, like, some noodles, sort of like, some of the, it was in one of those like Chinese New Year events on Overwatch, so he would definitely like have too much to eat and would like to get overly stuffed. So gotcha. Fair enough. I don't know who this ant figure is. Fine Sauce Joe, I would say he'd probably eat standard. Hold on. I can't get in phlegm. Blech. But Joe would definitely like have some like standard as a streamer. Unless there is actually a food called the spooky spaghetti that I'm missing it. When that's super Ghostbusting music, but yeah, I think Joe would probably have some standards on the food he ate. I called the pizza place and I ordered some spooky spaghetti, and I told him to make it quick. Global gonna let he only eat books, so definitely a picky eater. Actually, I think, cause seeing that book is not technically a food, I would most likely say it goes to the garbage category then. I need to get milk. I need milk for my cereal. There's no milk in my fucking fridge, so I get peace. I just love that soundtrack. I poisoned the water supply. Everyone did. Oops. Okay, I think this character... There's a lot of character in Ed World that I usually like mostly remember Ed and Todd more so than the most of the character, but I think this one also would have some standard at least back then before he became like the villain of the series. But I should put I guess he will probably have like some standard as well. Unless I'm missing something, like there was this episode of that world that I missed out on. Emperor Palpatine, he'll probably be a salad eater. I mean, he's old. He's like he probably wouldn't really like go for like anything that would like go against his stomach. So probably a salad eater. You will bring me 5 bowls of salad a day, so that way I will keep my figure in check. T-Mobile, that one girl, I'm not good with names, but I could definitely assume she's a salad eater in the unless she actually eats something in the commercial she's been on. Remember when those commercials was a thing? I remember when those commercials was a thing. Sans, he would drink ketchup, so he's a picky eater right there. He would drink ketchup, and that would be his diet. Chell, there is cake. There is cake in Portal, and that seems to be the only food in the Portal game, so I'll put her in the picky eater category. Okay, Scooby and Shaggy, they would definitely eat anything. Like, they would make some weird hybrid of food, and to them, it would be like a gourmet dinner for them. They probably won't eat like everything, but they would definitely eat a whole bunch of like anything. Yeah. Light bulb, there's an episode where I prefer oatmeal raisin cookie instead of a stick, but dealt with it and ate the stick. Alright. Damn it, I pressed the refresh button again. I was moving the flashlight and then my finger brushed over to one of the buttons. So, picky eater then. Like I said, I don't watch a whole bunch of the, Actually, hold on. Hold on, I somehow went to presentation mode for some reason. Is everything fine? Okay, everything should be fine. I somehow went to presentation mode. Celeste from that one game. I don't play the game, so you might want to help me out with that one. I heard it's a good game though. But I haven't really had the time to like look through it. Chocolate coated eggplant burger with hot sauce and it lived rent free in my head. Yeah, I'm probably like one of the few people that actually enjoyed the Scooby-Doo movie. Both of them, in fact, from the early 2000s era. Like those movies definitely stuck around in my head. So, Proton, Protogen. I think Protogen. I don't know what to put Protogen because you don't really see him eat anything in any of these commercials. Yeah, I already got like something else to hide with annoying ads, so there's that. Matthew Ilari was a perfect Shaggy. He definitely is. He's definitely the Shaggy I remember the most. Quickman, I'm sure he's a robot, so he probably most likely eat bolts and batteries and stuff. Toon Ganon, I'm pretty sure this is different from like CDI Ganon, which is already a complicated character to work with. Don't know what this character is. This one most likely would eat battery and bolt because he can't eat bananas now. He's a machine now, so he can only eat bolts and batteries. You need a change of. He's a metalhead, a metalhead. This is popcorn. At least I think it's popcorn. Is that a popcorn? I don't know. Springbill? I mean, this is Springbill after all, so I could definitely assume he's a soul eater, but Springbill is a series I never really grown watching when it comes to YTP. I'm more familiar with that one with the YTP style in the traditional way, like with the Ouija and all that stuff. Squidward, my Sky had a Pokemon. That's not a Pokemon. That's a gay Luigi. Let's see. Chef. I mean, he's a chef, so You probably have some standard. Ooh. Optimus Prime, he probably would also be a bolt eater. He would definitely like eat something that's like scrap metal and all that stuff, rather than actual human food. Montgomery Burn, he probably in the category of picky eater. I mean, he had to be a picky eater because his body can't handle anything else. So you could probably just give him like one singular tree leaf, and that would probably just be it. This one I don't think could physically eat. I mean, it's just a sketch pad. Why don't you climb a spaghetti rope? There was like this one like YTP that I just can't get out of my head, and it was like this one based off the Krusty Hotel episode. That was definitely a lot of good times on the back then era. Eevee would go to I think there would probably be like maybe a picky eater, maybe the salad eater, or maybe someone that have standard. I'm probably gonna put them in there if they like appear in the cafe mix, what probably they do. I mean, it's Eevee. I mean, you can't just say and can't unless it leave Eevee out. The Pokemon have like 6, 7 different evolution. Movie Daisy, she'd probably be a diet person. I mean, I haven't seen the Super Mario movie, the OG version, with Mario, and Luigi Mario. So I'm just gonna make an assumption she's a salad eater. Koopa Kid, I think Koopa Kid's a bit more spoiled, so probably a picky eater. I mean, if they ever came back to like Mario Kart World in like a DLC, which probably gonna cost like $60. I don't know this person, so I can't really say. Don't know anything about these two bizarre characters. I know there's a scene who. Alright, so she actually does eat something besides salad. So, I mean, if it sounds only, then she'll probably be like. If it's only the salad, she'd be in the picky eater category, because we only seen like one particular food. I think her name was Daphne and Dibble. Yeah, the Koopa Kid were beta version of Bowser Jr. before his debut. So yeah, definitely one of the more Koopa Kids would definitely be spoiled to the point of being a picky eater. Gross Mega Man over here, I think would be a bolt eater. I mean, Mega Man usually like drinks oil from those energy tankers anyway, so there is that. Well, we see Eggman eating a banana, so that's pretty much all you need to know. Yeah, definitely already a one-up from, well, actually on the same category as, like, the other Robotnik. I'm gonna eat this banana! You got, like, weird bootleg looking Spongebob here. Saying there's definitely a different version to Spongebob, it's kind of really hard to debate where to even put this character at, so I'm just gonna put him there until we get back to him. This is a penguin. This is literally a penguin. Probably a picky eater since they eat fish. But then again, since this is a computer character, Rat Boy Genius, what food does Rat Boy Genius eat? Because I haven't really seen the, Rat Boy Genius series. All I know is this person is a bizarre character. Did he mention McDonald's at any particular point in the moveset? I'll probably just put him in the standard for now, or picky eater. Ah, throat. My throat's been building up mucus a lot, and it's kind of like distracting me at this particular point. Oh Jesus Christ, we got like evil girl all of a sudden. I mean, isn't evil girl the same thing as like regular girl? If so, then that's probably to put him in the repeat category. Hat Kid, I think they will probably have like some better standard when it comes to food. I mean, this is not like Banjo-Kazooie where like the places they go have like a sneezing rhinoceros and fox that's to sneeze all over your food or anything. I'm pretty sure Hat Kid would get like food that actually like tolerable to eat. So probably better over there. Unless I missed something. Poorly drawn Steve, I cannot tell you where to put someone like him at. Regular Steve, I mean, he kind of like have a whole category of food to eat, so I'll definitely put him up there. Gary Oaks would definitely eat the some good food. He's not too picky, so unless I miss something. I know this character from Skullgirl, but I kind of forgot what her name was. Peacock, I believe. Yeah, I think it was Peacock. Yeah, it's Peacock. So where would I put Peacock at? I mean, someone gotta be like a Skullgirl expert, so I'm probably gonna put Peacock over here for now. Well, maybe it's up here until like we get more of an answer, because I haven't played Skullgirls in a while. Or, well, I've really barely looked up at anything on Skullgirls, so my memory on Skullgirl is a bit fuzzy. What the hell character is this? Mr. Bump? I think Mr. Bump would have standards, but he probably also a picky eater set to avoid injury. Like, even the sharper, like, even the smallest of food can probably be, like, extremely painful for him, so probably a picky eater, but not like 100% positive or 100% sure. This one's a cookie. It's a literal cookie. I don't think we need any more on that. This one's an OC. I don't know. Don't know who this one. This one eats power pellets, but I'm pretty sure in the like cartoon that this character based off, there are like other foods in the show. Like I think he have like a burger or like have a barbecue. So I would probably put him in here, but most of the time he definitely would eat power pellets. Like that's the kind of food he would definitely eat. I mean that's his power source after all. It's like Popeye with spinach. Don't know this guy. Yoshi. Considering that this is Yoshi after all, we could definitely assume that he will definitely eat anything. Like he'll eat, like he'll consume worms and enemies and all that stuff. All for the to satisfy his hunger. Also to protect people, but also to like because he's a hungry dinosaur. Only eat pellets and ghosts. Okay, well, I guess in that case, if there's no burger in the Pac-Man show, then he's go to the picky eater category. Next, we got the Ed. Ed would definitely eat everything. Like, there's nothing that this man could definitely, like, not stuff his face in. He ate an entire mattress once. So, basically, if there was an eating contest, it would definitely be a freaking brutal battle between Patrick and Ed on who could eat the most items in that's like it's a toss right in front of them. Good lord, man! Exactly. Double D is definitely on the more like straightforward side. He's definitely more picky eater. He would definitely like worry more about his overall health rather than the consuming anything else. And well obviously with the exception of Jawbreakers, but even then that's kind of like something that's kind of it. And Eddie would probably still fall in the category of the standard, and someone with like standards and what food he could eat. So that's definitely on the overall. You got one that would eat anything, one that eat with some standard, and one that like would biologically make sure that the food he eat will be like good for consumption. Uh, Kirby, I don't like. I think even when you take away the commercial for part, which is like this is a commercial Kirby after all, Kirby would still like eat anything because it's Kirby after all. So either way, Kirby would still be like on the top category automatically. Um, I don't know this guy. I mean, he probably would have like some standards. Don't know who this character is. Quest, I think, will only eat chicken. That's kind of his overall thing, so he'll probably be in the picky eater category. Did I say Quest or Quote? I'm pretty sure his name is like. I've seen this character series, so that's my best attempt. Don't know this character. What would a swamp eat? Like, there's mouths, obviously, but what would they eat? They're literally just made of stone bodies. I mean, I guess they would probably like eat rocks, but like they probably eat something else other than rocks. I don't know. I'm gonna assume they said eat rocks. So That would probably be my best guess for them. Don't know this character. Um, I think he probably be a salad eater. I mean, he only appeared in like I think the opening of the game he appeared in. So probably a salad eater, unless I missed something more. Oh, your base belonged to us. Oh boy, we got Roblox character in. I think when it comes to like categorizing Roblox character, there's like too many things that they could consume on from like multiple different games. So they will probably be on the top category because of that. I remember playing this one game back when I used to be on Roblox a couple times, where it's like a giant spaceship, and like they have this vending machine that usually have like food with a bunch of different effects. There's like a burger with like worms on them, so there's like something like that. I don't know this guy, so I can't really comment. Another transformer that eats bolts. Retold Shrek. Oh boy, what? I guess this one would pretty much go into this category. I mean, it is Shrek after all. It doesn't matter if it's retold Shrek or not. It's a I mean, he lived in a swamp. I'm pretty sure he would eat anything that were like, no matter how putrid it is to the human eye. I mean, I'm pretty sure he actually ate a human eye. There's no bounds or limit on what Shrek can eat. This one's an ATM mascot, so can't eat at all. I'm pretty sure same thing. I mean, it's kind of what you expect from a Roblox character. Shell, we already did that, so that's a repeat. Talbatora, he will eat anything, I believe. So, I mean, it's not like fish dinner. He did try to eat Moana in the shiny song that he went in. So he's definitely would eat anything that like is placed in front of him. Fish dinner. I don't know what this thing is. I'm assuming that's a robot. This character from Augie, I believe. I think in the category of standard, but probably also a picky eater. I never watched Augie and the Cockroach. It's one of those shows that's out of my region again. Well, good. Well, at least you had a nice time watching the stream. I didn't even realize we were going on for like 3 hours. Like, Jesus Christ. How much progress do we have left? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I think once we get to 350, which is like right here, we'll probably like hold it off for now, and then we'll continue where we left off later down the line, like maybe after I get back from work or like the following weekend. But right now, let's try to make as much as we can. We're gonna speed run this. Yeah, I'm surprised as well. Like, Jesus Christ. This character, I don't think she's picky. I don't think she had like too much of a thing. So I think she'll be someone to have like standards overall. Red, he's a soul consumer, so there's that. I don't know what this character is. Sans, even if you given the fact that this is a completely different version, I think this ruling still apply here. He's like similar to normal Sans. Drink ketchup, eat raw spaghetti, all that stuff. I don't know too much about this character. I do remember this one meme where like she tried to like sell what I'm assuming was milk. So picky eater from there. I don't think Scratch could really eat anything, but then again, it's a cat, so I'll probably take a wild guess later on. Don't know this character. Z. I don't. I think Z have standard. I think Z would have a burger or like a Hollywood meal or something. So he'll probably go in this category. Yeah, I was up speeding through this one. Woodman, I don't really think he really has the ability to eat anything, and even if he does, he'll probably be in the bolt battery category. But this is a tree after all, so probably wouldn't really do a whole lot of eating. Pen, I don't watch the show, so I can't really say. Don't know. This thing, I'm assuming, I don't know what was this person, but I can only assume this is one of those characters that like would either eat anything or was it only eat garbage. That's my. So I'm just gonna leave in the garbage until like I get like for evidence or something. Evil Doof, I believe it's the same as like regular Doof, but since this is an alternate universe version of Doof, I would still put him in the same category as like regular Doof, which is over here. Yzma, since someone did say she was a picky eater, would go right here in the picky eater category. I'm gonna put him in the can't physically eat in all, since he only appeared in one episode and died in one episode. So this one I would say in the salad category, along with the other second. Mike Jr. should be a picky eater. Okay, well. Okay, so I guess picky eater if you say so. Mustache Girl, I think she's more so in the picky eater category compared to Hat Kid. So she's definitely there. I don't think we ever seen CDI Bowser eat anything, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and probably say he's a meat eater because he is a dinosaur dragon thing, mostly a dinosaur, so he'd probably be in the more side of the meat eating category. Is this the same guy as the other person? Like, is this guy in the same category as this guy and this guy? If so, then I'll probably put him here since he probably actually had a meal. The Grinch actually did have a dinner scene at the end of the movie, so he would definitely have some good standard. He carved a roast beef, after all. This one I don't believe would eat anything because he only appeared in Screensaver, well not Screensaver, but he only appeared in that that one mini game when the Wi-Fi goes out. So he doesn't really have anything to eat for there. Same with marbles. I mean, it's a marble. I don't think. I mean, what kind of marble? Yeah, I guess. I guess I'd probably make him more of a picky eater than like a meat eater. He only eats bread because he got his own bread company. Hero Brian, I was gonna say he's a soul eater because unlike with Steve, he is like an entity of some kind, so he can't really like really consume anything else besides the human soul. Um, this one I can't really say. I'm assuming this is not Angry Joe, but a completely different person. I could be wrong. It could be Angry Joe, but let's put him there for now. Wendigo. Are they meat eater or soul eater? Would I put a Wendigo as a soul eater or meat eater? Probably a meat eater, but probably also a soul eater. Roast beef and who hash sounds like a good standard. Yeah, I figured not Angry Joe. That's why I put him like here, cause he look like Angry Joe, but he most likely not Angry Joe. A guess from Roblox, back when Roblox used to have guests. That would go there. Don't know this character. Kara, I think, would also go in the same category as the as Frisk. They were, I mean, and Kara would definitely eat something there like a burger or so to heal up and stuff. It Blockster Buster, not Angry Joe. Well, I don't know who Blockster Buster is, so forgive me on that one. Don't know this character. Darkiplier. Would Darkiplier be a soul consumer, or like, would he be in the same category as Markiplier? Or would he be more of a picky eater? I'm assuming more of a pickier eater, but he'll probably be in the same category as Markiplier. I'll put him in picky eater for now until like when the food here in Roblox is a space sandwich. Let's see about anything. Yeah, that's why I put the Roblox character up here, because given the fact that we're talking about Roblox character in general, it doesn't matter which user they are, they were most likely to eat anything. Eduardo. Well. I think he will go in the same category as like most of the other Edward character. Minus Todd, of course, but you know, Todd's drunk, so. Bender. I would say Bender mostly eats Bolton Battery. He does drink a lot of beer, there is that, but I believe most of the time he said mostly eats like the scrap metal and all that stuff because, you know, he's a machine. So even if he drank a whole bunch of liquor, he would probably still be a battery eater. So there is that. Like, give him like a tin can and he'll probably chew him right up. This is a YouTube Yogo, so not really consumer, I think the only thing they would eat is like all the money from all the people that freaking monetize and all that stuff. But other than that, I don't think they would really eat anything. Psychotic Pinkie Pie. I don't know what the heck kind of character this is particular from. I'm probably gonna assume this one's a meat eater because this one looks like she's like ready to like murder someone for a piece of freaking flesh. Okay, we got duos here. Why did I put these two over here? Alright, so we got Koopa and a Goomba, and considering that these are like, I don't know what particular animated like Flash movie they're from, but if there's one thing we already know from like the Goomba in Mario Kart World, but they will probably have like some standards when it comes to like the food they eat. So they will definitely go up here on the food standard alongside the Goomba over here. Don't know this person. I don't. Marty McFly is something, and he'll definitely be someone that have like some standard when it comes to like food that he eats at dinner time and diners and stuff. So he would definitely go up there. Hal and Chef, that's the name. Hal and Jeff. Leonard, same, kind of the same thing as Sheldon Cooper. He'll probably have standards, so he'll definitely be up there. Impa, I think Impa's a salad eater, so I mean, she's old. She don't old, so she could probably say salad's probably her only sense of diet. This one, similar to the ADF thing, they will probably eat the same thing. So, shoot, I don't know this character from Star Universe, so I'm gonna put her in picky eater category, since she seemed like someone that's probably like more of a fancy eater than like what Star is. Unless I missed something. I'm a little bit slow on like some of the source, like Star first Earth Evil. Batgirl, she probably a solid eater more so than Batman and Robin. I mean, this one's a plant. I don't think there's anything you could really do much with a plant besides consuming water and sunlight. And even then, like, I mean, I could probably just put them in the picky eater category if sunlight and water is the only thing the thing could have. Same with the flower, same with Cosmo. Plants be plants. This one's a tick. So, probably... Where do I put a tick at? Because, what do tick eats? I know they bite down to the flesh, which kind of gives it an itchy feeling, but what do they, like, eat? I'm gonna put them in this category. In case, I don't know. Probably a salad eater, but probably had a burger in this series. I don't really play a whole lot of Ponium, so I can't really, like, comment too much on it. I don't know anything about Mixo, so
Is there a burger in Mixo, or did they said eat like any other robot thing would do? The blood of the innocent. Are we talking about like is that what the this British person eats, or like what the other character that's or are you talking about the tick thing? Is that what the tick eats? Um, that's a circle. Um, I don't know what these guys will eat. I guess I'm assuming standards. I mean, there are burgers in the Rhythm Heaven world. Okay, yeah, the ticks. So the ticks only eat blood of the innocent. So that put them in the picky eater category. Then Randy, I think Randy would have standard, but given the fact that this is Randy, he probably also would have eat anything. I mean, he would probably like do some of the worst thing, and would even probably eat the worst thing. So yeah, I think he'll definitely go in the top category of we'll eat anything no matter how disgusting. Cause that's Randy Marsh for you. Um, Creepy Apple Bloom, I believe, would go to the picky eater category, or probably meat category. Skeletor, I don't know what Skeletor would eat. I mean, this is a skeleton after all, but he does got like a body, so they gotta have to eat something. He'd probably be in the category of picky eater. Then if because I mean, what does a skeleton eat? He does seem like a person that would be a picky eater. So, another duo. These two, they would probably share a category, but it's like, what do they eat? I don't know the series that they came from very well. So I don't know if they were like, they have standards, or they would eat anything. Or if there's a picky like that. I'll put them here for now until we get like some answer. But right now we got Peanut Butter Gamer, and I think unlike Cat Icarus, he'll definitely be in the standard category. Like Cat Icarus, he will make eat anything except for like dark humor, unless well at least the character of Cat Icarus itself, not the actual Catty himself. Peanut Butter Gamer, I'm pretty sure he's like more on the more tamer side of in his comedy routine. So definitely something. So you wouldn't really get consumption on like some of the stuff. Anki, would he be in the category of something good, or like would he eat anything? I don't, like I said, I never watched Augie and the Cockroach, so I'm still making an assumption for most of these characters. Um. Oh, wrong one. I accidentally clicked on my green screen thing. Don't know about Homestuck. Snafu, I believe, would be someone that actually would have a well balanced diet on him. So I would think he would definitely eat and have a standard when it comes to eating good food. I mean, he wouldn't really be picky or anything. He also take it and then, like, scarf it down. Woody would also have a standard. I mean, not just what he eats, I mean, what pecks at least. There's usually some instant where it's like, remember that one episode short of Woody Woodpecker where, like, it was like a snow blizzard, every bird went south except for Woody, and then, like he's like get like all frozen stiff, and then all of a sudden he's like come across a wolf and think about cooking up the wolf. That's pretty much like something for like Woody to put him in the category. Not only that, he also managed to have like moose for dinner. This version of Mario is from the Castle Calamity. I don't think they really ate anything, but I can only assume they'll be like a picky eater, or probably have some standard. But yeah, we'll probably have to put them like over here until we actually get like something out of it. This is a pen mascot, so they can't eat anything. Don't know this character. We're almost at the 50 mark, and once we get to that 50, we will be able to like call it here, because we've been at it for like a while now. Don't think they could eat anything since they're like plastic. What's cooking? I think I'll put them in here because it's a cat after all. They kind of like eat usually cat thing. Welcome back, Doggy or Dougal. Let me move my. Yeah, Doggy. So, yeah. Anyway. We're still doing more of this until we get to like 50, which I'm gonna move these two out of the way. In which case, we'll pretty much call it off for now, up until. Ooh, I got a burp. Until like later down the line, either tomorrow or like later, probably Thursday or Friday or something. Alright, Uncle Samsonite is up next, and I haven't really seen this friggin' short this thing is based off, but part of me say he's either someone that only eat meat or consumes soul. Cause he does seem like someone that would definitely like eat a person and like sit haunt around the place. Probably a consume soul, but probably only a meat eater. Let's see. No comment yet, so I'll put him in the soul category up until like we get like an answer if he's more of a meat eater than a soul eater. Buzz Lightyear, he cannot eat. He's a toy. Fred, he would most likely go into the standard category of eating good food, because he usually just eat the Krusty Krab, and that's pretty much like his main deal. But I'm pretty sure he also have like other things. Clippy, I mean, he's a paper clip. I mean, what does a paper clip eat?
You are a toy! But yeah, Paperclip can't really like eat anything. There's no stomach in that thing. It's an eyes. Scott the Woz, he would probably have standard, or probably up here. I mean, this is Scott the Woz after all, but yeah, I don't think we ever did really see Scott the Woz actually eat anything disgusting compared to like Categorizing, who actually like have like some consumption of like something. So I would probably assume that Scott the Woz is more so in the standard category. And wrapping it up for at least today, at least because we only got like half a list going on, and we still got like a mile to go through. We have Tiff and Tough, which I'm going to assume one is a salad eater and one is a picky eater, or like standard eater. I haven't watched the Kirby show, Kirby Right Back at Ya, so I don't really know a whole lot when it comes to like some of the additional characters they have, like Tiff and Tough. So this is my only best guess when it comes to like Tiff and Tough in the categories that in. But yeah, that's kind of like so far what we got. I know we got like plenty on the unknown list, but after all, we kind of got like a whole list left, like a whole half a list of characters still left to go. So there is that. Anyway, I think that's good for now. One thing I should be worth bringing up is that when it comes to like my series, I am hitting a bit of a fatigue. Like the Jumbo moveset is taking a long time because it's a kind of been like an overall slow day for me. I haven't really put much focus on Jumbo, and it's kind of make me feel like when it comes to the rosters of characters that I already planned, some of the character I'm not really looking forward to as much as I used to be. Like after all, I didn't only agree to do Jumbo because of out of spite, but there's like a part of me that feel like, do I really want to do Jumbo next? Because I know I already have enough character. I still got like Thanos and Categorizing and all that stuff. I'm probably gonna scrap one more character. I think, and that's the character that I have like the least like worked around. But at the same time, it's the part of me that feel like, am I really happy with the current roster? Like, am I really happy with like announcing characters without really like fully planning ahead on what to do with them? Because there's like a few characters that I've been like hitting on slow slope on, like with Cirrus Neo. Like I enjoy the raccoon, and I've been trying to like catch up on the series, but it's been like one roadblock after another roadblock after another roadblock. So part of me to think maybe instead of like announcing a character that would be next, I would do the character whenever I feel like doesn't matter what particular character I should get something straight for, or because when it usually like all of a sudden I plan one character and then another character comes to mind, and like an overall jumble mess of like trying to get things straightened out when it comes to character. So I'm trying to like work around figuring out what to do next for the series. What to do next for the character. Do I continue with Jumbo, or do I take a break with Jumbo and move to the next character? And like because I want to actually get to a character that like doesn't stress me out. Like I want to like catch up on like new things and stuff.
and it's just kind of been hard to focus on like that when I had to also keep focus on one particular character at a time. But yeah, I'm hopefully I'm trying to like figure out something here. I'm hoping to get something out of this, cause otherwise, cause I don't want to like to can the series. I don't like canning something that I put a lot of work on that people enjoy. But at the same time, like what do I do next from there? Like, do I do what I do my own thing, or do I do what people want? And, like, because people are excited for Jamba, but okay, you said do whatever you like. It's your yeah. I was thinking like instead of such solely focus on one moveset, moveset that kind of like put me through the ringer, I should do like a particular moveset of a character I could actually enjoy, actually bring me some like some some good intention. And if it not like if it like slowing me down more, I could think of something else to like help calm my nerve instead of set over focusing on like something that would stress me out more. So that's what I'm thinking of like to doing instead of like focusing on one move set. I would I would focus on, I would like put my time on a character that I enjoy instead of set flat out one that I'm doing out of spite or something. I'm not canceling any like particular character aside from one character, but I am gonna I do want to like focus on one idea that's like sprung to mind like without worrying too much. So we'll see what will happen when that day comes. But whenever I get around working on my Law series again. With that being said, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I know I had like quite an experience. So hopefully we will continue this another day. I don't know if it'll be on Thursday or Friday or like whenever I'm like not too busy with something. And I will see you all another time. So hope you enjoyed the stream. Peace out.